A quick update regarding my videos and my life and everything. I make these videos, and sometimes I like to make a quick update, even though I have already said some of these things before. My current plan at the moment is to continue to update videos like I've been uploading, and continue to write articles and stuff, and whatever else that I do on the internet. I do stuff like that, and I'm not happy with a lot of stuff that I do, but I still do it. And so a quick update to myself would be that I'm still doing it. I'm still doing whatever that I do. I'm not here to talk about what I do. I'm not here to really explain what I do fully in this video. I do want to do that in the future in articles and videos and everything, try to explain myself, and not that it matters, not that I have to or anything, but I want to, kind of thing. And um, I am not happy with a lot of stuff that I do because I feel like it needs to be better, and I still upload stuff that are not really good. And so today, for example, it's Friday. It's the fourth day of my sister's birthday, and happy birthday. And I think it's good to do what you can, and sometimes you shouldn't do certain things. And so I could look at myself and say, don't do this, or don't do that, or you know, you gotta polish yourself before you put it on the internet, or eventually you gotta stop doing this or stop doing that, kind of thing. And I'm thinking about that, and I decided I'm still gonna do it. And then the question would be, um, should you make a video talking about what you already know, or what other people might already know, kind of thing? Like, is there value in that? And I say I don't know, but I decided I'm just gonna do it, and so I'm doing it right now, even though I think some of this might be a little too repetitive. You know, like uploading videos that are not good enough, or videos that are not finished, or videos that are too unpolished, or you know, videos where there's too many mistakes, where nobody can understand what I'm saying because of, you know, who knows what's going on, kind of thing. There could be so many different reasons, but you know, does it really matter? You know, if I'm uploading a video where I'm like rambling about Picard or something, and I'm saying about some stuff, and only I can understand it, or maybe I can't understand it because I'm saying about some random stuff that not even Robin Williams would even understand. Is that devastating? Is that hurting your reputation? What if I don't have a reputation? I say to myself that you have to decide, and so the compromise that I'm coming up with for myself is I'm going to spend a little bit of time sometimes to make videos, even though I feel like I may not be in the place in my life to do that. And at the moment, even though I've done it in the past, I've made videos in the past, and I've done all these things in my life, and it's not like I haven't done it, because I've done it. But sometimes you have to take a break in your life and not do certain things, or perhaps you have to wait until it's time to do it for the first time, or to come back and do it again, kind of thing. Whether you're building a house, whether you're making a video, whether you're writing a book, doesn't really matter. Sometimes you got to take a break, and sometimes you got to go do it. Sometimes you got to do it just a little bit, even though if you are not really good at it, you do it. And as a writer, you write, and as a talker, you talk, and you do it. And sometimes you don't want to publish certain things, or release certain things. I just wrote an article last night, and it was called Copyright, and I talked about a little bit about my thoughts, and it related to some of that, what I'm saying right now, a little bit. And I think that's good. And I have to say, for the record, I think there's a lot of good that can come out of it, but maybe not directly, maybe not right away. And I even uploaded a few scans. There was 39 scans that I did yesterday, and wrote an article about that too. And I had those photos, 39 photos, and I talked a little bit about it. It's a bunch of random stuff, and you could say none of that is important, or maybe not yet. And I said, like, it's not directly important. Like, it's like indirectly. So it's like you have it and you can build upon it kind of thing. And in life, you have to think long term and not spend too much time on some things, and you gotta diversify, and you have to, in other words, like you have to try a bunch of things, and a lot of things can fail, and you gotta be okay with it. And that's part of the reason why I do what I do is like I expect failure, and sometimes you gotta have a mindset of winning. Like you have to really like have a focus and a determination to win, like Michael Jordan, and or to be the very best, like Michael Jackson. These might be partly bad examples, or Michael Jordan is a pretty good example, and Michael Jackson is controversial for some people, but whatever examples you need to really get the picture of like you drive for what you're going at kind of thing. And for me, I think I'm doing a pretty good job, but at the same time, it's a question of how much time do you have before the end of the world, or before this, or before that, or what if it's too late if you haven't, if you're not married and you don't have a family and you're almost 40, or whatever the case might be. And not to say that you have to get married and start a family, but you should, or a lot of people should. Maybe some people shouldn't. And where do I fit in with in all of that? With all of that, like I don't know exactly. I could talk for hours and about that, and write articles about that for hundreds of years, or then where does that get you, kind of thing. And I'm reflecting on some of this stuff, and I tell myself, and I believe that I can do some of these things that I'm doing and then move on. I think there's value in that if you don't overdo it, and I think it's worth stating that, for the record, that there is a lot of development that can occur when you are in that position to evaluate and analyze yourself and other people, and get to the point where you're able to get to the next level. But it takes proper training, it takes proper evaluation, and it has to be done in the right way. And my approach would be to do it in a chronological order kind of thing, because otherwise you get lost and you may miss out on some good gold nuggets of things that you need for your life. And you want to do things in a systematical way, and chronology or alphabetical order is a good thing that can help you when you're organizing things, when you're looking at your life, when you're looking at different things, and you're trying to figure out what should you do kind of thing. Or you just like you're looking at things, and you're just trying to figure things out. It's good to take the time to look back. Mostly saying this to myself, kind of thing. I wanted to make a video right now, and that's why I'm making this video. And I just wanted to say that I do plan on uploading some videos where I'm reviewing the Arnold Addict videos and other things too, and reaction videos. I want to do that, and I think it's good. And I talked about that, and I think it's good. I already talked about that in other videos, but I think it's good to do that, but not to overdo it. And I think it's there's a lot of good value in being the kind of person that you need to be. And sometimes I run across amazing people on Facebook or other places, and I see people upload videos and they're really good at what they do, and I think there's value when you hear other people talk, and it's contagious. And I think that if you got something to say, you can say it, and then you can try to pass it on to people online and offline. And I think that if you have a passion and a heart to say something that's important, you can do it. Or even if it's not important, maybe you know, maybe you don't know. Sometimes you don't always know what you know, and sometimes you could be wrong about what you think. But sometimes you gotta just let it go. Like let it rip. Like you gotta give it a try, and you gotta do it anyways. Even if you're wrong, like you could be wrong. Like doesn't matter. It does and it doesn't. But it's like, what are you gonna do? That's how the cookie crumbles. And when it gets tough, stuff gets going. You can make a video about it and tell everybody what you think, even if you're wrong. And you don't want to overdo it in the sense of You gotta make those choices at any given moment in life and be like, okay, I can do this or I can do that at any given moment. You gotta seize the opportunity. You only get one chance, and you gotta let it go. Let it go. You gotta do stop, and that's the kind of thing that I would say. And I'm mostly talking to myself, but I wanted to give a quick update. And the update is I think I'm making progress with the stuff that I'm doing, and I think it's okay. I think there's still a lot more work to be done, but there's a good foundation, and things are getting better, and it's good to be honest about how bad things are, but at the same time, things are good, and you just gotta have the long-suffering patience and endurance to make it through whatever happens, and you can only do what you can do, and that's all there is to it.